my name is Tasha and welcome to Heart of Tarts. Today on the show we'll be making a ladybug tart. I see a lot of decorated ladybug cookies and cakes and cupcakes. I said I can make a tart that's decorated like a ladybug too. They're like the cutest bug ever. So let's get started on this recipe. We're going to start by preheating our ovens 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Next, we're going to add to a food processor 4 pitted dates along with half a cup of old-fashioned oats. Blend those together until the old-fashioned oats form an oat flour and the dates become little dates. Then we're going to add in the rest of our ingredients for our crust. 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon cinnamon, 1 whole cup old-fashioned oats, 3 tablespoons earth balance, and 1/4 cup water. Pulse that together until it is just combined. Press it into a 9-inch tart pan, then bake it in a preheated oven for 15 minutes. Once it is done and cooling, we can create our filling. I'm going to go with a banana peanut butter filling, which is 1 whole banana and half a cup of peanut butter. Blend that all together and spread it throughout the bottom of your tart pan. I'm going to create a chocolate pudding for our darker decorations. To the food processor, you want to add in 4 pitted dates and blend those together until they form a thick date paste. Now add in the meat of 1 avocado, 1 banana, 3 tablespoons cocoa powder, and 1 tablespoon vanilla extract. Blend that all together until it is very smooth so that it pipes out of our piping bag like butter. I'm going to prep our strawberries by cutting them in half. If they're really large strawberries, I'm going to cut off the sides and then cut them in half just to maximize the amount of red surface area we can get from each strawberry, because we want our ladybug tart to be really bright red. Thickly slice up about half a banana so we can have about 8 slices for our details. I'm going to use the chocolate pudding now to create our ladybug details, the black or dark brown parts of the ladybug, which is the top third to create like the head, and then you want to create wings. I left a little space near the bottom, like a little triangle in the middle to create separation between the wings, but you can make them together or separate. It is all up to you. Now I'm going to put in place my banana details, 1 banana slice per eye and then a banana slice per dot on the back of the ladybug's wings. Now we're going to fill in strawberries for all the remaining space. Just chop them up as you see fit. I used the whole strawberry slice to begin with and then little chops of strawberries to fill in all the extra spaces. Take your chocolate pudding that you have left and make little swirls on top of your bananas to create the dots on the back of the ladybug. And it creates like a lot of texture and pattern, and I think it adds more fun to this tart. Then you're done. That is your ladybug tart. It tastes delicious. It is awesome. It looks so pretty, and I would serve this to anybody. The only thing about my tarts is I don't add sugar, so if you're going to put this tart next to a cake from a grocery store or a traditional bakery or cupcakes, just know that people aren't going to think it's that sweet. But if people get used to eating whole fruits and knowing that as sweetness and sugar, then they'll think that it tastes fabulous. I like it. It's really delicious. It tastes really refreshing and I love it. I also try to eat this as soon as possible because something happens with banana when you mix it in. I was telling you the other day about my blueberry puree with the banana. It created like this gelatinous texture, but this time with the peanut butter it did something else weird and it just looked kind of slimy. It still tasted delicious. It had no effect on the taste, but I'm a person I eat with my eyes first, so it kind of played with my mind a little bit, like what is this? So I don't know how much I'll be using banana in my filling, but that is just a heads up. The longer it sits, the more weird the banana makes the peanut butter look. And that's it for today. I really hope you enjoyed this recipe and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!